Alright, to part 11 of my mostly blind playthrough of Mafia 2 Definitive Edition. By that I mean I kind of like looked online, just to get an idea of how many missions are on this DLC. It's taken longer than I expected, I saw like a YouTube video saying that this would DLC would take about 8 hours my ass. Just maybe that's just evidence of how bad I am at these kind of games, but well, soldier on, see how it goes, get to the finale. I have a feeling I'll be able to get to the final mission of this DLC this stream, fingers crossed. So I can move on to the last DLC and see if that's much better. I mean, don't get me wrong, this DLC has been okay, but not as good as the main game, certainly that's for sure. The lack of cutscenes and narrative, presentation, and just the nature of the missions themselves. And especially the bloody time limits. So it's the timers that really sour the experience for me, and how strict they can be at times. But hey, see how it goes. Checked. Yep, about almost 90% done. I assume then there's only like a handful of missions left of this DLC, and then I can move on to the final DLC and plow through all of that content. So see what else this DLC has to offer. Not really expecting a great deal. Not much different anyway. We'll have to just experience and see, really. But in terms of my experience with Mafia 2 in general, it's been mostly fun, really. There have been some pretty funny glitches, visual glitches, like with the jackets being all pointy and Vito's head being all shriveled up and stuff because he was supposed to be wearing a hat, but they just didn't render it, I don't think. Pretty funny. See Glitcher 2 this time? Who knows? So, in the fanciest of cars that I possess, they own in this game. So yeah, I think I said last stream I'm tempted to just stream a little bit more, maybe an extra weekday or so, or two. Either playing more of these games or starting a new game. I think for now though I might stick to just playing the games I'm already playing. Speed up the process so I can get to all the good stuff that the games have to offer. And especially with this one, because as I said, the main game's good, it's just the DLC has been kind of lackluster in comparison. Pretty repetitive. I saw 508 theft. Jimmy, I need a word. Man to man, heart to heart, dust to dust. You remember you borrowed me that 1,000? Well, business hasn't been too great recently. I need another few weeks to pay. But, hear me out. Hear me out for just a minute. Jimmy, I know where you can find a sweet ISW 508. That should do for interest, right? That's one of the nicest cars on the road. You steal it and it's all yours. Sound good? Capiche? It's not capiche, it's not capiche, it's Jimmy. Jimmy the Squealer. Wasn't that a Simpsons character, like Johnny Tight Lips or something like that? I ain't seen none. Voiced by Hank Azaria. Does he actually, I don't think he voices any of the because he no longer voices Apu, he no longer voices Lenny, he no longer voices so does he voice that character? I don't know. Same with is it Harry Shearer? No. It might be Harry Shearer, might be the other one. Oh. Who voiced Dr. Hibbert, no longer voicing him either. Yeah, times have changed. Yeah, I started the stream a little bit later than usual, just because I had a late dinner and I didn't want to stream whilst eating or you know, constantly pause between like gameplay. At least with like when you're drinking water and stuff, it only takes like a few seconds, whilst with food, you know, it gets cold and shit, so didn't want to interrupt myself with, you know, sustenance. Well, what I got is a bunch of food in my stomach. A doner kebab, to be specific. Oh. And no, I'm not drunk. Because, you know, the stereotype of, oh, you have to be drunk to eat something so saturated with fat and stuff. That's the old pattern. Have a few drinks with a few friends, and then it's midnight, so nowhere else is open except for the kebab shop. And, you know, and end up, you know, it ends up coming back out the following day, you know, due to like the hangover and just feeling like shit. I didn't know that a relative-in-law, okay, his brother-in-law, stopped drinking as well. In fact, quite a few people in my family have kind of cut back on drinking. You know, at the very least, you know. The brother-in-law even has like stopped drinking soft drinks as well, because, well, you know, like the cola and the lemonades. I don't understand why. I mean, I haven't gone that far. I still drink like cola and lemonade, and if anything, I've been drinking that a lot more since, you know, stopping, you know, the whole alcoholic beverage consumption. I'm gonna get my guns ready. Do I have any good ones? Not a lot of ammo. Need to top up before the next mission. You looking at me? Come get me, sucker. Whoa, what happened? Just his head clipped through the wall. What the fuck? Hey guys, did you see what your friend just did? Crazy shit. Oh, he did it as well. Weird. Whoa, he kind of like... Oh, hang on. Oh. Yeah, you better like it. Oh. This is not of your concern, fellas. Run. Oh, shit. Shit a brick. Can I use your car for cover? Cheers. I think that's all those. Just the police to, politely asked to, you know, vacate the premises. Please. I'm on a timer. Come on.
Use extreme caution. Use of automatic weapons.
Go. Open the gate. With this one. Yeah, let's not open a small gate, let's open a really big one. That probably takes longer to open.
Average size.
Which way do I go? Oh god. Yeah, that's fine. Just no. Off. With a capital F. Well, there's more F, so... You know, whatever. F for fucking hell. Wah! Oh god. Those police officers are crazy. Fuck. Was doing quite well as well until that point. Fucking convertibles. In the rain too. Speaking of which, here's my convertible. I'll be driving in the rain. Oh. They always drop their umbrellas. In shock, or shock and all, maybe. Come on, baby, stop saying that. But yeah, I do understand why people would also cut back on like soft drinks, because you know you tend to be acidic, and you know makes you, you know, a whole acid reflux, and is it reflux or reflex? I think it's reflux. But you know, I do have soft drinks, but I don't have any caffeinated drinks. I don't have like cola. I have like caffeine-free cola and lemonade and the odd iron brew. Do like iron brew. Well, the extra, which ironically has less than iron brew in terms of like contents, because I don't really get that when they say like Pepsi Max, but it has minimum sweeteners and sugar. Oh shit! Ah, fucking almost turning. This is gonna Cost me a few seconds. Yeah, it's kind of ironic really that the version of Pepsi without like, not sponsored by the way, version of Pepsi without like sugar is the one they call Max. Like, this is the maximum experience. This is the real Pepsi with no sugar whatsoever. Just sweeteners. I also don't really get the difference between like Diet Pepsi or Diet Coke and like Pepsi Max and Coke Zero. They just sound and seem the same to me. Maybe one has a little bit of sugar whilst the other one's just sweeteners. I don't really know. But to stay on the safe side, I do go for Coke Zero and Pepsi Max and, you know, the sort of whatever the equivalent is and like what you get from supermarkets. Yeah, and I also drink like juice every now and then, but yeah, I should really drink more water. I haven't really been drinking any water whatsoever. Surprised I haven't had any kidney stones yet. You know, produce those little bad boys that will cause a shit ton of pain. I used to drink a lot of water, but now I don't really drink enough. Instead, I've kind of swapped out for fizzy drinks, which is not so good. And it's had an effect on my teeth a bit. Got those whitened and polished. First time ever. Bit uncomfortable, bit of blood, but worth it. Because the back of my teeth look like, I don't know, they kind of look like, kind of like the texture and look of like pebbles you get on you see on the beach, you know, brown and rough and glad I got that sorted. Looks a lot better now. Oh, wrong house. Maybe it. Oh yeah, I got all my weapons back. Oh, not now, come on. Leave me alone. Can I just sneak through? No, apparently not. Oh, there was one bloke there. There goes me trying to be stealthy. Try something different. Well, this one might work better for me. Because now the police have got to sort of leap over the wall. It's going to take them a little longer to get to me. Where's the... There's one bloke over there. Is it there? Where's the other bloke? In the house? There's a bloke in the house somewhere, or on the roof. Odd. Stuck in the... Oh. Okay. No. Apparently it's, the game's tricking me. It's messing with me. Oh. Come on, drive through. Really? Why is the gate giving me trouble now? There we go. Took a bit of effort. I mean, nothing against people who do drink alcohol. I mean, I understand, like, you know, for Dutch coverage when you're on a night out, or just if you like the refreshing taste of it, you know. Not for me anymore, though. Never say never, though. Maybe after a couple of years I'll have a pint or two every now and then, but never really felt the need to at this stage. I've talked about the experiences that kind of, you know, led to me going, yeah, I'm gonna take a break from beer and cider and stuff. Well, this is it's going much more smoothly for now. God, how many cops are after me? Oh. See, look what you did, police. If you didn't crash into me, then all those people would have been fine. It's their fault, not Jimmy's. It doesn't matter if the car's in a shitty condition, as long as I get there in one piece. Just stop dogging me around. Is it dogging me around? Flogging me? Bogging me? I don't know. They had a weird music video with like the stop motion kind of realistic pictures, and Bubbles was in there, and you know, it was like Michael Jackson recreating that scene in Gulliver's Travels where Gulliver's sort of tied up by the people on the islands. I don't know. Damn, shut the fuck up. Just don't crash. Don't crash. How much further have I got? Oh, I've still got quite a way there. It's just a couple corners. yet again reminds me of that Will Young song, which must have been his like second or third single. I've been thinking about what I should talk about in this stream, and I got one idea of what to talk about, and maybe I'm a bit behind, you know, a bit out of date with, you know, a bit behind when it comes to this kind of gossip, but found out about, what, a couple of days ago, about, oh, this is gonna be tough, it's gonna be close, come on, oh, fuck you, no, you gotta be kidding me. I was at the home stretch. Oh, for fucking... No. Really? I had to do an Austin Powers at the very last... Ugh. That's frustrating. I think if I hadn't crashed early on in the mission, I would have done it. Where'd she come from? Kind of spawned out of nowhere. Alright. Take 3. Action. Just remember not to Austin Powers it. Get stuck in between the walls. Yeah, it's not like huge gossip or like drama or anything like that, but it's about a particular YouTuber who's known for reviewing movies, who recently, you know, had one of his movies released worldwide in theaters called Shelby Oaks. I don't know what it's about. Some about a woman being kidnapped or something. I don't know. Or at least someone getting kidnapped. But yeah, directed and I think it's also written by none other than Chris Stuckman, the Stuckmanized guy. Who caused a bit of controversy with his change in review style. He's been known for quite a while as just a man who's gives honest and fair opinions about movies that he's watched. Some are good, you know, and positive, some are much more sort of angry reviewer style and negative, like and those were some of his more entertaining reviews. I remember like when he reviewed the Emoji Movie and Dragon Ball Evolution, those two in particular, they get so panicked. Well, this car is pretty fast. They're like, oh my god, it's going faster than 60 miles an hour, what the fuck? Never seen that before. Yeah, Chris Stuckman, as I said, been critic, or film critic on YouTube, or should I say movie critic, you know, kind of same thing, ish. Been on YouTube for many years, you know, as I said, I've enjoyed a few of his reviews, but then when Madam Web came out 21 or 22? 2022 or something? A few years ago, he released a video where he was saying that he wasn't going to review Madam Web, that I can't remember all the points, but something along the lines of that he understands movies take a long time to make and a lot of effort goes into a lot of them, and basically, in a way, he's just saying, I don't want to be too negative about reviewing movies because, as I said, like, he understands, and a lot of people do understand, these kind of things these movies take a lot of time to make. People don't go out intentionally making I should have been more prepared for this. I should have been more prepared for this. I was too busy talking about Stuckman. Jimmy got Stuckmanized. Yeah. So yeah, which led to a kind of change in direction for the way he reviews and quote-unquote critiques movies. In that, a lot of the reviews that he's done after that, I haven't watched all of his reviews since then, but come to think, I haven't really watched a lot of his recent reviews. I mean, I subscribed to him, but I haven't really been watching his more recent content. I don't really know why. I guess that's the case with a lot of, you know, times you subscribe to people. You subscribe to them for like the 1 or 2 good videos, but then you don't really pay attention to any of their other stuff, and I think that's just what happened I'm tempted to unsubscribe because I don't really watch this stuff anymore. I have watched a few of his more newer videos, like his Wicked 2 review and Gladiator 2 review, and I actually don't mind Stuckman's reviews being shorter and, well, shorter than they used to be. A lot of his reviews now are on average like 6 minutes long, if that. And I actually don't mind that because it's easy for people to create content, and it, you know, you got people who are the complete opposite, like Mauler, who creates 5-hour lectures on why Last Jedi is the worst thing since cancer, so, you know, that kind of stuff. And that's pretty excessive. It's like, do you really need to make a 3-hour review of a 2-hour movie? I think at that point you're just nitpicking. You have no choice but to end up nitpicking certain aspects of the movie that don't really make the movie bad, just kind of just for entertainment purposes, I guess. So I actually don't mind that. He's pretty much, Stuckman's pretty much straight to the point now. He's kind of like, here's what I think of it, which is what I like. But then the problem is, most of the stuff he does review, the movies he reviews, he just tends to stick to the positives, like what he liked about the movie. He never seems to go into actually criticizing the stuff he didn't like about, you know, about the movies and what he didn't like about them. Because, as we all know, nothing's perfect in terms of like movies and music. Quite a lot of it is subjective, but at the end of the day, even some of the best movies have their flaws or stuff that you can pick apart about them or disagree with, you know, with how the movies were handled, in what way, you know, what way. And it's certainly noticeable with polarizing movies like Gladiator 2, which people have said like is not as good as the first one. I haven't watched it. I think my parents have, and they said it's kind of alright, not as good as the first one. Alley-oop. Oh, clip through the wall, just like them. Well, they can't anymore, they're dead. Oh, that's the joke. Oh. Bastard. What, you Peter Griffin? You're not going anywhere, buddy. Wherever you're going. Oh, they were. Bye-bye. There's definitely someone over there, but never seems to spawn. Or just really good at hiding. Oh. Hey, he was actually in the wall. What the fuck? Alright, that was a bit odd. Oh. Who's that? Who did that? Who did that? Oh, you. Oh, fucking hell. There we go. It's mine. Oh, mine.
About 6 feet tall, average size.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of his videos now are lacking in criticism, because I think that's what people are looking for with a review, an honest perspective on how they felt. And it does feel like nowadays Stuckman goes out of his way to avoid saying anything that he disagreed with or thought was not as good as he expected, or even just saying it's not bad but could be better. It's like he's going out of his way to avoid balancing the scales, as it were, because, as I've said, nothing's perfect. Something can have a lot of positives, but, you know, maybe something to do with the pacing, or the script writing, or even just, like, the acting and how it's delivered. And the problem with that, though, is if people just hear all the good things about a movie, but not the stuff that people might not like about the movie, whether it's, as I said, like the pacing and stuff, people are going to watch the movie, you know, with the expectation of, wow, Stuckman says all these good things about it, must be good. And then they go and they watch it, and they realize that Stuckman omitted some stuff that, you know, is often considered not so good, like wooden acting or bad pacing, slow pacing. And then they leave the cinema and they're like, well, I feel tricked now, thanks Stuckman. I feel tricked. I thought it was going to be good, but no. It was actually kind of bad, or at least not as good as I thought it was going to be. And the reason Stuckman has, or at least implied, is the implied reason is so that he keeps his door open in case like Sony or Warner Brothers or smaller studios and the investors and, you know, staff of those studios wants to help Stuckman with future projects. I mean, I kind of get that, but to do so by simply either, you know, omitting the criticism aspect of the criticism, you know, the critical aspects of the criticism, I should say. Because, you know, sometimes you gotta be cruel to be kind. Sometimes you have to go, okay, this didn't work, bad casting, or the plot holes were obvious, maybe do this next time, or, you know, so the people that do write and direct movies actually do learn from what some people consider mistakes or flaws with the movie, and try and improve when they make more movies and stuff, or help them realize maybe I shouldn't be a writer, maybe I should be a director or a producer instead, or something, or I should be responsible for costume design, you know, that kind of stuff. Hey, you got a C for cool. So yeah, it does come across as kind of disingenuous, like he does have, like Stuckman does have something to say about, you know, the stuff that he's more critical of about the movies he talks about, but he just kind of refuses to talk about them for the sake of making sure that he's in Hollywood's good books, you know, on the nice list as opposed to naughty list. Because I mean, that's why I have like a bit more respect for people like I can't remember what his name is. I think his nickname is JJ. The guy who usually drinks whiskey when he watches a bad movie. He actually did review Stuckman's movie, and he was honest, basically saying Stuckman has good concept, but I think he should just be the guy who comes up with the concept and just lets, you know, more experienced directors and writers or whatever do that kind of thing instead of Stuckman, because I think Stuckman did do the writing and directing for that movie. And yeah, he wasn't mean or cruel about it, he was just being honest about, you know, because Stuckman does, for as far as I know, Stuckman doesn't have a lot of experience in the movie industry. I think he made like 1 or 2 shorts as well, but that Shelby Oaks, whatever it's called, is his first movie. And it's gotta be, you know, it's gotta be a bit, you know, not amateurish, I'm not sure what the right word is, but you know what I mean. Jimmy, it's Tam. Listen, boy, this is important. I just had a sit down with Sal Gravina, and we reckon it's high time we do away with the Chinese before they cause a fucking war. That prick Eddie Fu is hiding out in a restaurant in Chinatown. Oh, okay, so this must be the final mission of this chain of missions, because I get to kill Eddie Fu, the guy who's been mentioned like 5,000 times in this DLC. So yeah, it's not like Stuckman's doing anything wrong, it's just quite a change that I imagine a lot of long-time fans didn't really warm up to, and have not really warmed up to. And as I said, the point of being critic is to be critical, and it does feel like Stuckman sometimes wants to be critical, but then he's subconsciously thinking like, oh, better not, I don't want to be scratched off the Hollywood list, you know, I want to keep my options open, so that's why he didn't review Madam Web, because he knows that if he does talk bad about Madam Web, then Sony's going to go, well, if he doesn't like our Sony movies, then, you know, like Emoji Movie, he hated that, and he doesn't like Madam Web too, then, well, he's not working with us. I mean, why would he want to work with a studio he clearly doesn't really like very much, you know? So, yeah, I do understand why he's doing it. I just think, if anything, that's not the biggest, where is that? Oh yes, right there. Did I just drive past him or something? Yeah, I think I did. Okay, fine. Jerks. So, right in there. Oh, have I been there before as Vito? Oh yeah, I forgot to buy some new weapons. Well, more ammo. Shit. I'll see how it goes. I have this. Okay. Coming in. Oh, yeah, this is the same place as in the main game. Instead of Vito, it's Jimmy. Okay. And a lot of people are pissed. Oh. That guy's dead. Bullseye. I mean, him changing his review style to being a bit more, you know, to being more optimistic, well, less pessimistic, I should say. I mean, that's his choice at the end of the day, and he clearly wants to be more of a filmmaker rather than a film reviewer. There's only so many times you can review movies before you get bored of it, and that's why Nostalgia Critic, at one point, well, Doug Walker, at one point wanted to kill off the Nostalgia Critic, but then when his other stuff failed, like Demo Reel, he just went, you know what, I don't think I can do this. I have to go back to Nostalgia Critic to, you know, not, so to end up going back to being a, what was he, a janitor or something for a factory? Yeah, I don't blame him. I mean, who would want to go back to being a janitor? Or, you know, do the typical 9 to 5. Not many people actually want to do that. We just kind of think, okay, it's fine, you know, it gives us money and food and on the plates and stuff. Where's Eddie Fu? Eddie Fu, I'm coming after you. Oh wait, is he out there? No. Oh yeah, yeah, he is. Can I just jump out the window? Apparently not. Okay. Or is he downstairs? Pick up all the weapons. Where's the door to the... Oh, that gave me a little bit of a... made me jump a little bit. If anything, I think that's okay. It's just he's gonna be paying a price with his, like, community who aren't gonna be as accepting of his decisions, and I would have preferred it if he did just stick to, you know, doing the stuff he was doing before, you know, just being honest about the films regardless of who made them and whether that's gonna write him off of some, you know, working, you know, cut him out from working with Sony and Warner Brothers and so on. Really, the bigger problem I have with Stuckman's content is the advertising and the sponsorships. I understand, like, oh, wait, where'd that come from? Someone there? Oh, it's still there? How, who's hitting me? Oh. Give me a breather. Oh, someone is there. Are they? Oh, right there. Good night. There's someone... Is he above me or below? Oh, God. He was right in front of me. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Take 2. Yeah, it's the sponsorships and advertising on his videos that are, I think, more concerning. Because, especially one of his more recent videos, which, as mentioned, like his Wicked for Good movie review. And as said, he just sticks to saying what he liked about the movie. He doesn't say anything about what he didn't like as much or stuff that, you know, could have been better. He avoids that entirely, of course, because as said, he changed his review style to be sunshine and rainbows instead of, you know, being more upfront and honest with his criticisms. Not that he hasn't been honest at all, it's just it does feel like he's not giving us all the stuff he has to say. He's just hiding all the negative stuff because, as said, he wants to be on Sony's good books. Or any of the other studios' good books, so he can continue to make movies in the future. But whatever, yeah, as said, Wicked. I mean, I haven't watched the movie, so maybe it is a good movie or sequel, whatever, but oh, yeah, I forgot to go to the gun store again, shit. Yeah. Okay, let's try with a better weapon. Oh. Cheeky bastard. I don't think you'll see me because, you're dead. And by the whole sponsorship thing, I'm talking about the adverts on his more recent videos, as said with like Wicked for Good. Now, I understand why people do take up sponsorships for like, you know, crappy mobile phone games and, you know, for products they're never going to use after they've done the sponsorship, you know, like Raycon and stuff. You know, buy these headphones and I've only used once and will never use again, okay. Or a service they never use, like ExpressVPN, like... Can you imagine? Do you really believe that someone like James Rolfe uses ExpressVPN? Is there much of a reason he wants to? And can you imagine him going, well, sponsor them, I'm gonna use it right now? No, he's just gonna go, well, I got paid, on to the next VPN, or whatever sponsorship is available to me, you know? That gets me a few extra squid, which is slang for quid. Well, right, Cockney rhyming slang I think is. That's just that one bugger in the corner. But I think Stugman though was like, oh, you didn't like those sponsorship adverts on those videos? Well, hold my beer, I'm gonna make one that's even. I'm gonna have a sponsorship that's even worse than those by advertising a casino website. Not like one of those free mobile apps where you don't actually use money. I mean, literally a gambling website. I'm pretty certain it's actually a website where you actually spend real life money on virtual slots, you know, slot machines on a website. Oh, sha. Yikes. A bit low in ammo in that one. Bloody, what's blocking? Is it the glass? Did it not break this time? There we go. Moving on. Moving on up. Time to break free, and nothing can stop me. Oh, I got plenty of that now. Cool. Well, more of it. Should be enough to get me through this next section. Sometimes it locks on, sometimes it doesn't. This is kind of inconsistent. Just gotta aim more carefully. There we go. Just cover this side if I can. Oh, I can. Bit of a squeeze though. Someone's right in front of me though, isn't it? Yeah. Who's shooting me? Is anyone actually there? Or just around the corner? Oh, there, someone is there, alright. You lived. Not for very long, though. Okay, now I know someone's gonna be over there. Just gotta be careful. Yep. Anyone else? No? Alright then. Pop out. Ooh, scared. This is tense shit. God, now I know how Rambo feels. Open the door! Just open the door! Where'd he go? Haha, I'm destroying your cover. Come on. Good boy. I keep forgetting this game has some pretty good physics. There you go. Or destruction of physics. Someone's gonna be up there. Or through there. Oh, I don't know. No, that's can't. That's just for decoration. Through there. Hiding behind that table thing, desk. Oh God, I'm scared. I'm scared. Been a while since I've been this scared. Oh, pigeon. Is that pigeon? Oh, seagull. Whatever. Oh, yep. Saw the bloke's legs. Nah. Just the one. Gonna be a few more. Come on. So yeah, so I was saying, it's one thing to advertise like stuff you're not really ever going to use. Oh no, I thought it was Playboy magazines. Haven't seen them in a while. See, oh, someone's on their way, I think. There we go. Just around there. Nice little statue there. With the warm lighting. It's mine now. Where are you, Mr. Magoo? Oh, I can't shoot for shit. Oh. Didn't know you could do that to those things. Alright, I said, pretty good physics. Come on, Edifu, where are you? Can't hide from me forever. No enemies around, I don't think. Is that a weapon I can pick up? No, apparently not. Do I just go in the elevator? I think so. Oh yeah. Wish there was a checkpoint system. Because knowing me, I think if I die, I'm gonna have to start this all over again. So gotta be careful. Ah! Okay, not so bad. This isn't, oh, no. No, I can't. Oh, too small. Too duck. Ooh. Bingo. What's his name? Oh. Be dead. Die. There's one behind me. Yeah, not bad attention to detail there. Oh. I was admiring the graphics. Rude boy. I'm not talking about the Rihanna song for a change, so... I'm scared. I'm scared. Scared and wary. Worried. Oh, it's this section, I remember this. This gave me a bit of trouble in the main game. And it's not going to be much different, I imagine. Oh. Yeah, see? Oh, quick bugger. Shouldn't have popped your head out like that. Is that all the regular guys? I think so. Oh no, there's one more left. Oh no, the frame rate's dropping. Damn you, frame rate dropping room. Section. Facility. Oh, the music kind of went... Oh, no, it's not. It's not all clear. No, I lied. I lied. Who's left? Oh, someone right. Here's that other bloke. Whatever, I'm just gonna get to the elevator. I assume that's what I have to do. Don't know where else to go. Is this the moment of truth? Is this Eddie? What's going on with the frame rate? Look. Frame rate's like... Bye-bye. Oh, oh. They're everywhere. What did he say? Mustard! Mustard! Is that Eddie Fu?
Damn, I'm good.
Wow, that was a little bit underwhelming. I was expecting more of a boss fight, but no, Eddie Fu? Fuck you. No Playboys. Worthless. Am I just leaving then? That's it? Okay, better hurry. I'm on time limit. The police are gonna be after me. It looks like I've got plenty of time. As I was saying about Chris Stuckman, yeah, I think the one thing I'm disappointed more with is the fact he went, yeah, a casino gambling website. Yeah, that's okay to advertise to my audience of I imagine to be 18 to 35-year-olds. Yeah, that wouldn't lead to increased amount of gambling addicts at all. Oh, right there. Not too shabby. C for kinda cool. Bit like when, you know, Mortal Kombat spells certain words with a K or adds a K in a word that has a C in it, replaces it with a K. But it's the opposite. Oh, I forgot I'm a wanted man. Okay. Progress has been not too bad. At least I no longer have to go to a gun store to get some more ammo. Got quite a bit now. Oof. Oof. Wow. It's mine now, bitch.
Suspect is about 6 feet tall, average size.
Got your cop car. What are you gonna do now, bitch? I'm a policeman. Wee. I got a cop car. Wee. Out of the way. Gotta get me some donuts. Because, yeah, of all the things that could have sponsored that review, it had to be stuff that you had to be, like, at least 18 to use, involves spending money, and the fact that review was about 5 minutes long, and the advert, I watched that review today and I counted, it's about 55 seconds long total. That's from, like, the time he mentions it to... Even, it's kind of weird because he talks about it about 37 seconds into the video or something like that. And it goes on, as I said, for like about 50 seconds. And then he spends like the last... Well, then near the end of the video, he talks about it again for like 5 seconds. It's like saying... Because, you know, in that video, as I said, like about 37 seconds, then he's like, you know what else is also magical? Zing, whatever it's called. Check out the magical, wicked, slot machine with all the wondrous art. He really tries to glamorize it, doesn't he? He's like, oh, this is so magical, the artwork, and something along those lines. And after he's done that advert, he goes back to the movie, just as said, talking about only the good stuff, not the stuff he think could have been better. Because, you know, oh, they actually do move away. Cool. It's not just a nice little just sound, it's not just a nice little sound to play during your journey. Hey, Pixels, good to see you back. Jimmy at Sal, I just had a little meeting with your friend Tam Brody. Yep. We're both in agreement that there has been too much chaos recently. Too much violence, yeah, tell me, no firsthand. We're both getting a lot of heat from the law, so we need to finish off the bombers. Good, but he said bombers. Okay. Kill Elroy Tussle. He's holed up to the old distillery in Sand Island with his half-wit brother Duke. Take them both out. Oh, so I'm not just taking out one guy, I'm taking out two guys. Oh, changing things up. Okay. Got myself a fast car with blue rims. Well, one of them is blue. What? Or is it just... Oh, that's just the rim that fell off and that's underneath it. What's underneath? Okay. Yeah, and if you go to that video... Nah, let me finish my original point. The fact he talks about it for 50 seconds, not very shortly after he starts the video. Oh, okay. Ooh, there. Plenty of brothers in this place, all working together. Even if what they're doing is, you know, guns blazing. Oh, this is chaos. Yeah, too much chaos, too much violence. Yeah, you're bloody right. Could have just hid away and let the cops finish them off. Save me a bit of time and effort. Yeah, 37 seconds into his review of Wicked for Good, Chris Stuckman talks about, I think they're called Zynga, like, go to this casino website, you go to the Wicked slot machines, and then he does that for about 50 seconds, and then he goes back to the movie, as said, talking about only the good stuff in the movie. He's not very critical of that movie, which I thought was a point of his channel and stuff, but whatever. So when he finishes talking about the movie, he then spends like 5 extra seconds going back to the slot machine sponsorship. He goes like, and don't forget to go to this website. And then he's like, get Stackmanized, and that's it. 5 minutes, and he spends like a fifth of that talking about a casino website. Now, if you compare that to, you know, let's say an episode of The Simpsons, which are like on average 22 minutes long, including intro and credits, that's like 8 minutes of advertisements. In the UK anyway, that's what it's like in the UK on like some channels. That's what usually is. 3 minutes, 22-minute episodes, divided into 2, with like 8 minutes of adverts in between each part, you know? So you have the first 11 minutes, then you got the 8 minutes of adverts, and then 11 minutes, and that's it. That's the episode. So, in terms of ratios, 8 divided by 30, which is like 4/15, which is like 4. No, what am I thinking? Just gotta do maths. I haven't done maths in a little while. Is there any more people? Are they upstairs? I think so. Hang on, is there someone in there? No? Okay. I was really expecting someone to just shoot me dead. No Playboys either. Fuck. So yeah, so let's say, see, 8/30, 8 out of 30, 4 out of 15. That is about a fifth as well, just over a fifth of the time of a Simpsons episode is spent advertising, I don't know, shampoo or cars and all that shit. Oh. So it's not that much different from a Simpsons episode airing on TV, but the problem is, a lot of the time they don't advertise gambling or alcohol. It's usually like, as said, like cars or shampoo, stuff that's more easily accessible and, you know, family friendly stuff. As said, like toys and cars and stuff, not gambling websites. And on top of that, there's also the examples of other YouTube videos, as said, like with when other people are sponsored by VPNs like ExpressVPN or NordVPN. The latter I've actually used, and it's not actually half bad. So if one day I get popular enough to, you know, get sponsored or, you know, have opportunities to be sponsored, NordVPN, you know, just know that I've used your stuff and I thought that it was pretty good. So unlike some people who get sponsored by people and services they never use, like for example, when CinemaSins was sponsored by Crunchyroll, even though you know that none of the people in CinemaSins actually use Crunchyroll. I don't blame them though, because I heard it's gotten worse. I haven't used Crunchyroll in a while. It's another example though of a service I actually used, Crunchyroll, which, as said, I haven't used it in a while, so I don't know how much worse it's gone, but I've heard has actually gotten worse. Especially when it comes to the subtitling and the dubs and stuff, but hey, what do I know? I'll have to check out sometime. New Year's resolution, watch more anime. I'm already subscribed to Crunchyroll, so it's not like I'm gonna have to pay to, fuck. I'm guessing that's the other brother, or other guy, whatever. Okay, try again. I actually have used Crunchyroll, and it's alright. Last time I used it, which was what? A year ago. I've heard stuff's changed with like the subtitling and stuff, but we'll have to check out and see, and if it's worth remaining a subscribed member. I still have that plan where you pay like only 40 quid a year, because I haven't changed my plan, and I've used it since like the late 2010s, so managed to stick with one of their old plans. No police this time. Yay. Here come the brothers. all together, working as a team. Gotta love a bit of teamwork. It makes the dream work. Even if their dream is to kill Jimmy. It's not like Jimmy's that interesting of a character anyway, he's just a bit of a troublemaker. To put it very lightly. Oh shit. Nice hat. Oh, it's gone now. Is anyone up there? I don't think so. Up I go. Ugh. Someone killed me earlier this way. Just gotta be a bit more careful. Ah, there you are. Oh, right in the crotch. Oh no, hang on, that's a little later on. My mistake. Ah! Ah, shit. Fucking reloads. That was even worse than last time. Shit. Take 3. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, I kind of got sidetracked talking about Crunchyroll. In summary, still have it, just haven't used it. We'll try it and see if it's worth staying subscribed. Anyway, and as I've said, Cinema Sins don't look like the kind of people that uses websites like Crunchyroll. Anywho, as I was saying, I think it's more fair to compare Stuckman's videos to other content creators' videos where, you know, they're also sponsored by, you know, like, obviously there's Angry Video Game Nerd. He's one of the more popular examples of someone who had to change his content a bit to meet YouTube terms and conditions and, you know, put money on the, bring the money home, you know, put food on the plate, as it were, because, you know, he's a dad and has a wife and kids. So I understand why he has to do it. Some people just have to do those things to not only do what they enjoy, but also keep their family supported, you know? Without, you know, otherwise he has to go to maybe like a 9-to-5 job or something, and as I said before, not many people dream of having 9-to-5s at a, you know, as a, you know, I was gonna say chef, but, or like, you know, working in an office. Well, it's not like working in an office is bad. I've worked in an office a couple of times and I've enjoyed it enough to, you know, keep going. I know a lot of people, I could imagine if I was in their shoes, I would not want to go back to that lifestyle. I would want to keep doing video reviews and, you know, use the opportunities to keep making content on YouTube and make a living off it. Oh, why the fuck? So kill the guy on at the desk area and just take cover. I think it's because I'm talking too much. I might have to just enter silent mode at some point if I keep dying. Yeah, they are brothers. Yeah, James Rolfe, Angry Video Game Nerds. Regardless of whether people think his content's as good as it has ever been or not, or, you know, what have you, he's also a person who has quite a following, you know, he's a content creator, and where's my, there's, who, you know, gets sponsorships like Raycon and ExpressVPN and what have you. Oh, kind of floundering like a fish then. Bobbing up and down. They're just kind of standing around doing nothing until I arrive. I hope Jimmy's okay. I want something to do. And not in that way. Oh god, what am I doing? I'm so reckless. Reckless abandon. Just one guy over there. Just gotta... Oh! There you are. There we go. Yeah. Nice, nice, like chicken rice. Oh! Or should I say chicken and rice? Chicken rice is okay, but chicken and rice. Better combo. Keep them close, but not, like, together. Ooh, hiding. Come on. Cover, cover, cover. There we go. Good. Oh, there's one there. Oh. Silver, move on over there. Okay. Oh, someone's there. Yeah, 14 multiplier, sweet. Yeah, Jimmy's very accurate for a change, yeah. Pretty good.
Adios, asshole.
I think that's all of those guys. Now get to the point where, oh, there he is. Oh, wait, that's just one. That's one of them. Just gotta get to the other bloke. This is the furthest I've gotten so far. Just don't fuck it up now. I haven't had as much practice to do this part. Oh, I'm scared. Come on. Oh. Just appeared out of nowhere. What was that? Oh. Oh, there's more there. More people. No cover as well. Not a lot of cover. So they're just gonna pop out and just kill me. That would be annoying. Oh, alright, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, what am I doing? What kind of cover is that?
Yep, that guy's dead.
Are you sure about that? Well, I'm worried. Let's do the little... Ah! He was hiding in the shadows. Ah! Should really turn up the brightness so I don't end up getting surprised like that again. There's... Find those barrels. Yep!
Bingo.
Just timing. I think it's just... Oh wait. Yeah, this is going much more smoothly. I probably jinxed it now. Ah, there we go. And should just be that bloke now, wherever he is. It's mine now. Where are you? Directly above me or up the stairs or what? I think he's upstairs. Don't kill me. I want to kill you. Ah, there we are. Why is that? There's nothing. There's more guys there. Oh. Hide. Or should I say cover? Take cover. More, not backstab, more like a back shot. Oh, that sounds worse. That's even worse. No, forget I said that.
Bullseye.
Yeah, I'm scared. Don't have to do all this again. Be careful. Oh god, bad shot. Bad attempt at there we go. Alright, that's gotta be alright. Just one. Yet again, frame rate's tanking. Just maybe it's the way it's just how the game's optimized, or in there? No. Upstairs again? Why does it take much longer to get to this brother? Got plenty of time still. I just gotta learn to not hurry during these kind of missions. There and upstairs. Oh, hang on, shit. Oh, there's a bunch of people down there, maybe? That's a lot of people. Oh, through that door? No, is that the door I came from? I think it was. Yeah. So where am I supposed to go now? Elevator? No. I'm pretty sure it's still clear. Oh yeah. Upstairs. Ooh. Don't fuck me. Don't fuck me over.
All units, code green, back to the station.
Got Harry. This wood won't protect me forever.
Use of automatic weapons is authorized.
Ah, no. Oh, you stay back, buddy. I got I had a heart attack then. Was worried that was going to be into me. Good thing these guys don't know how to punch people up close. Alright, that's got to be it, surely. Ah, there's... Come on. And that's that. I think I'm clear. Clear. On display. I'll go all the way back down now. Change my weapon. Weapon of choice. That boy Slim. Good thing that this place is entirely clear once you've done all the, you know, shooting and that. Keeping my weapon out just in case. If it's like the other mission, then the home icon should be right outside. Right outside. Well, bit of a hiccup there. Literally. Just keep on going down. I assume everyone is still dead. Do the gumdrops. So the police are right outside. That could fuck me over. Screw up this entire attempt. What? Oh wait, what was that? Someone opened a door or something? Yeah, at least when James Rolfe is sponsored, it's by like headphones or VPNs. Which is a grey area in itself, but whatever. It can't be worse than gambling websites, which, as said, could lead to gambling addictions, and of all the places to wait, hang on. Oh yeah, good. Right outside. How convenient. But not complaining. 60 frames again. Should be back to 50 frames now once the game resets. Yep. There we go. Nice and smooth. Well, it's more like 100, well, over 60 frames because running this game at 120 tops. Yeah, there's only one there. Does that mean it's the last one? Maybe. I'll have to find out. Progress has been saved. Good. So I do get why Stuckman did it, but it's just a shame that it had to be something like that, you know. Basically a online casino. And you could just tell that, well, if you've looked at all the comments and stuff on that video, that Wicked for Good review, pretty much everyone is saying stuff like, you know, sold out, you know, what happened to being a critic, and, you know, this is shallow, blah blah blah, those kind of things. Not blah blah blah, but, you know, endless comments of that. What feels like endless comments of people saying stuff along those lines, and don't blame them. I feel a little bit the same way. As said, if you're going to be sponsored, why that, and also spend that much time on the advertisement? Well, which felt like it was more like, it felt more like an advert that just happened to be loosely based on Wicked as opposed to a Wicked review with an advert on it. Because at least with you know, Nostalgia Critic and ABGN, their videos are like about 20 to 30 minutes long, and their adverts are also not that much longer than Stuckman's. They're like a minute and a half to 2 minutes, maybe, out of like 20 to 30 minutes, which in terms of ratios isn't as bad. At least you spend more time watching them talk about movies or play video games than plugging something they either don't really care about, or, you know, stuff that's questionable, like, as said, casino website. Jimmy, Sal, I just spoke to Tam Brody. He told me you dealt with Eddie Fu. You did a good thing there, Jimmy. A real good thing. Stop the fucking war. You need to get paid. We'll do the handover in Riverside near the railway bridge. That sounded a bit like Jonathan Rossen. One of my boys is driving there now. He's in the bright red car, a sporty little number. Driving in my car. The crash is in the trunk. You could keep the car as well. Thanks again, Jimmy. Come over for dinner sometime. Marie would love to see you. I don't know, something is a little bit, as the cool kids say, suspicious. Wait? Why is he carrying an umbrella in the sunny days? Like a parasol? Is that the car? No, that's not it. Where's the car? All the way over there, okay. Okay, fine, I'm getting in the police car. Oh wait, that's why they're... Okay, I'll be on my way then. Go, 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 go. Oh. Look both ways before you cross the street, lady. Could get yourself killed. So yeah, in short, a bit disappointed that I did take that sponsorship. I haven't really been watching a lot of his videos, so it wasn't until like people started talking about that I was like, I'll check him out again. But yeah, it's kind of like his reviews now are missing that thing that people enjoyed about stuff. It was his critical, honest, and most part fair takes on the movies he watched. I mean, oh fuck, it's damn it. I'm tempted to steal their other car, but the other police car, but they're right next to it, and this is gonna slow me down. Gonna have to steal a car. Anybody got a car I could steal? Anyone? Please? Yeah, that, as said, that guy wasn't lying about, you know, chaos and violence, too much of it. Evidence A. This situation. So yeah, I'm tempted to unsubscribe because, as I've said, I haven't really been watching stuff until that whole drama about casino sponsorship and the nature of his reviews being less critical than he used to be, coming across as less genuine. Like he's... wait, hang on, why am I doing that? Oh, I think I pressed the right analog stick by mistake. Well, this is one way to get to the car. Nice little workout.
Mind if I borrow your
Good
car?
thing I didn't tumble.
Suspect is about 6 feet tall, average size.
I don't get paid enough for this, I'm out of here. You could take the taxi. My life's more worthy. My life is more precious than some stupid taxi job. Oh, shotguns. There. Oh. Just let me get to my prize. A new car and some money. Son of a biscuit. Digestive biscuit, to be precise. So yeah, I'm tempted to unsubscribe. I didn't really watch his content anyway, and the stuff that's changed is not really persuading me to stick around. Oh. It's not like he's doing anything terrible or anything, but it's certainly resulted in a loss of credibility and, you know, as a reviewer
Extreme caution. Use of
and
automatic weapons is authorized.
and content creator. Oh God, I'm not even going to be able to get into the car. That's one way to die. As said, not like he's a bad person or anything, but he's just making some odd choices that has alienated his members of his community and, you know, fan base and what have you. It's not like I'm a big fan or anything of his. More of a casual watcher, really. Of his older stuff anyway, then I kind of just stopped watching him. So yeah, that's what I tend to do anyway with content creators I subscribe to, but then just don't ever end up watching again. I even did that with like Most Critical. I subscribed to him, and then his content got a bit boring for me. Wasn't my kind of thing, so I unsubscribed to him. As said, not because he's a bad person or he's gotten into any drama or anything, but just his content was not for me in the long term. I think the same things with Stugman. His content has changed to the point where it's like, I don't know, it's just not for me. Oh god, police car's gonna die on me again. This time, it's almost dead. Almost dead to the world. That Shadow the Hedgehog song. Oh, slowest chase in the world. So yeah, will be interesting to see what happens to like his, you know, subscriber count and, you know, the comment sections on his future videos, and whether he does make that proper transition to being like a full-on writer or movie producer or whatever. Oh god, no! Yep, dead. Jeez. I'm not going to use that car from now on for this mission. I'm just gonna... I'll just... Yeah, I said I'm a bit suspicious about how this mission is going to go down. I have a feeling it's not as simple as just taking the car and my money. And the money. Jimmy's going to get involved in some shenanigans. You know, ambushed or something. I mean, this game, the DLC is this DLC is called Betrayal of Jimmy. Jimmy's Betrayal, sorry. Which one is it? Oh, well, who cares? And I do kind of know what happens in the beginning of the next DLC, where he goes to jail, and I guess this is the moment where we find out how that happens. Maybe he gets framed for the car and money, you know, saying, "Oh, we didn't steal the car and money. It was Jimmy," and then he goes to jail by, you know, due to like forged evidence or something, or counterfeit stuff. I don't know. Time to find out, because I assume this is the last mission of this DLC. Time to find out. It is a nice car though. Nice and fast. Fast and loose. So yeah. That's Chris Stuckman. Now you've heard my opinion on his recent content. You just got Stuckmanized. There are some funny cartoons by 1-800 Danksy? I think it's Danky. They are a YouTube channel that does like animations, and they've done a couple on Chris Stuckman. The newest one's pretty funny, where it's a parody of like a sort of satire of that Wicked review. I liked it because it's pretty much very similar to what the review's actually like, but with a sort of a cynical twist to it. I liked it. Check it out. Wait, didn't I have like a Thompson? Wait, I've only got 14 bullets. Shit. Oh, what am I doing? I just need to take the car. Well, I'm just so used to smash it. I'm just so used to, you know, a bunch of guys with guns just standing there for an eternity. Right. So that's how he ends up in jail.
Get out of the car, put your hands
Oh, and a cutscene. I haven't seen that in like 10 hours. Is this an actual mission, or is this like an epilogue to this DLC? Looks like the latter. Well, that's one blurry, yeah. It's one blurry dashboard. Or stuff just below the dashboard. Rising course here.
Step out of the vehicle immediately, or we will open fire.
That's what I got for getting comfortable. I was so busy tying up loose ends for my employers. I didn't realize
can he
the only
blink?
one left.
He's not blinking at all. It's kind of creepy.
Assholes set me up good.
So he was set up,
Open the
alright.
trunk, got me 15 years.
That's not so bad.
Guess they couldn't find anybody with the balls to try to do me in. Dumb bastards. They got no idea what's coming.
That's what he said. Or she said. Oh, no, he's fine. Ooh, an S. S for shit, I'm in prison now. I finished the Betrayal of Jimmy. How's this the tutorial? Now I can replay all missions. No. Done them all. Done them all. Just move on. So yeah, that's that. That was kind of a little bit underwhelming. I think the problem is we don't really know much about Jimmy to really care about him. At least with Joe's adventure, we got to know Joe, the friend of Vito, so we have we're much more invested with a character we're familiar with and saw the journey of. Who's Jimmy? Just some guy, does odd jobs and goes to prison. Okay. Well, 15 years. That's a shame, I guess. Let's see if Jimmy's Vendetta makes any improvements. How much of the story did I actually... 100%, yes! Completionist. Not the bearded one, I mean like just the general concept of a completionist, not the Gerard guy with the whole charity stuff. Yeah. That whole rebuttal thing didn't quite work out as well for him, did it? It doesn't seem to work very often. I mean, unless your name is like Pro Jared, who has pretty much been redeemed after he, you know, showed the receipts. Whatever. Time to see Jimmy's Vendetta and how it starts. We're at the end game now.
It wasn't always like this.
Oh, in engine.
Nice
okay.
Guy. Got a problem?
I'll take your word for it, because we don't really know much about you, Jimmy.
You called Jimmy. And look what that got me.
He can close his eyes.
Years of rubbing elbows with the kind of guys who don't have a problem sucking each other off for a pack of smokes. Let's just say I was a cleaner. I cleaned shit up for wise guys who
well, you're more like the person who creates the mess for the cleaners, but whatever. With the bloods and the gunfire and the Professor John Frink reference. Aren't the bars usually vertical, not horizontal? Or is this just how it was like in the 50s? Oh, there he goes. What was it, Deadpool 2? But just not as cool. They called him Scar because he looks like a lion. Or Dr. Evil because he looks like a bald Mike Myers. Do you think Mike Myers was named after Michael Myers?
Gave me plenty of time.
No, that doesn't make sense. Mike Myers is like what? 50 something?
Today's gonna be
maybe 60.
Good day.
Yeah, you shouldn't really smile. And you should also wear glasses. Those eyes are kind of a little bit wonky. Do I get to explore? Nope. Didn't think I do. Oh, there are some enemies. No. So I assume there's just gonna be the one prison mission and then back outside. Too good to be true. A riot has broken out in the prison, just like you planned. It's now or never. Run like hell, and you'll be out of here. Get moving. You want to do all these filler missions, don't you? Beat the guards and escape from prison. No guns though, so we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way with the old fisticuffs, with old fists, old knuckle, old brass knuckles. Yeah, two could play that game, bitch. I like that sound effect. Flash, eat your heart out. Ooh, they dodge now. Ooh, that look. Yes, I did.
I think we're done here.
Nope, not quite. Still got some more guards to beat up. Ooh. Ooh. Get over here. I knew it. It was made of jam. Whenever I watch something on TV, like, you know, just watching a little bit of it on TV before I switch to something else, whenever there's like a cop drama or something and there's like blood on the floor or something, I always say, well, why is there jam in the crime scene? But I remember a few days ago there was an episode of Blacklist, I think it was season 2. And there's an episode where they went to a crime scene and it went to inside the car, and inside the car was like this thick red substance, and I was like, who would have some jam in the car? And it turns out it actually was jam. It wasn't blood, it was actual jam. Even that bald guy who did the voice for Ultron, whatever his name was, he even dipped his finger in it and he's like, it's jam. It's like, wow, for once made a joke that actually wasn't a joke, it was actually jam. It's like, what are the chances of that happening? First and only time. Jam at a crime scene. A jam scene. You're next. Guard number 34. It's a lot of towels. Are they towels? Ooh, right in the shoulder blades.
Next.
It's not a bonus timer, it's just a timer, really. Just have to do it before it goes to 0. Smells like biscuits and gravy. He's a bit like Jason Statham, but with less charisma. Or maybe like a cross between Jason Statham and Bruce Willis, without either of their charisma or personality. He's just kind of a bit of a blank slate, really. And what do you know, I was right. Very brief prison mission followed by, I assume, most of the same stuff I've been doing for the past 10 hours. Oh, whoa. They just magically appeared. Thanks, Genie. Want to get a new suit. Is that a new suit? No, I think it's a default suit. Well, I think it's saved anyway. Just the one so far, I think. Oh wait, there's a theft mission. What missions are there to do? Irish, Italian, and car dealer. One of these things is not like the others. You are free again to do a bunch of side missions until you get to the one good mission at the end. Yay! Lost in transit. Reach the docks, destroy your marked cars. Oh. I'm gonna prepare myself before I do that. I'm just gonna go to the gun shop, get a Molotov or grenades if they have either. They must have at least one of those. Be weird if they didn't. It's annoying how, what am I doing? I could just get a car instead of just walking. Well, dashing. Making a mad dash. All the cars are here. Very quiet cars too, no sound effects whatsoever. When in doubt, Elysium. Take me to your gun shop. Please tell me they've got something explosive to save me some time shooting the car with a bunch of bullets. I don't have any weapons, do I? Oh, I do. I have a shotgun and a pistol. Wait, what? What did I do? How much money do I have? Oh, I've only got 50.
Freeze!
No, I give in. Wait, what? I'm surrendering. What? Yeah, okay, that was a bit weird. Yeah, I thought so. He's like, okay, you got me. No, you didn't. Okay, you got me. Like, he considered it. That's annoying. It's because then now I have to destroy them the hard way with shotgun bullets and stuff, shells. Yeah, fine. I'll just try and do it that way. Don't even have enough. Don't even have enough money for a grenade. I don't even have enough money to bribe the police if I get in trouble with the law. It's like being back to square one, really. The old reset. How far away is it? Oh, it's just, oh, it's at the harbor. The harbor. What? What? Oops, someone's in trouble. What's going on here? No time to look. Time to go to watch her. Brings back awful memories of missions I'm not a huge fan of. So where's the car? There's more than one, isn't there? 4. Wait, 4? Jesus Christ, that's a lot of cars. It's gotta be an easier way to destroy them. Not just suspect. Oh, the gas tank. Whereabouts is the gas tank? Where's the gas tank? Is it... Where's the gas tank? Is it... in the back? Some sort of hole? Am I being stupid? I don't know much about cars. Where's the gas tank? Let's ruin the interior. Not like it matters. Can I just get in the car and just crash it or something? That would have been a lot easier. Do they mean the gas tank of the car, or...? No, it can't be that, can it? What's that screeching sound? Oh, is that from... okay. I destroy the tires. I feel like I'm being really stupid. Where's the gas tank? Gas tank, where are you? Do I have to crouch? Your ammo is mine. Hehe. I mean, it's not like Jimmy can't just, you know, steal the car. He's been doing that with all the cars for the last, well, the last DLC, really. Well, this is a waste of ammo. Was that its gas tank? Wasn't very clear. Ah, I'm burning. I burn! Or did I just need to just keep shooting it and then just... Maybe it's the gap in the between the wheel and the body? I don't really know. Ah, it worked, I can't complain. Got first degree burns, but worth it. Oh, okay. Right there, and the same cars too. Same make. Hang on. No, I think it's just not, he isn't related to this mission. Just try and stand back if I can. Wait, what? Ah. Why did you run towards me? See the night. Whoa, wait, hey, slipped on a banana peel there. Oh, oh. Thanks for letting me know. Sorry, thanks for letting me know. Yeah. I'm pretty certain it's just that gap. It's not really working very well. Not close enough, but I don't want to explode. Oh wait, someone's there. Well, you should be. You should be. She did. Maybe I do just need to shoot the front of the car, shoot the engine, and then boom. Because I'm running out of ammo. Ouch! Oh, yay. I've got plenty of gun. Oh, yeah, I just stole their pistol ammunition. That should be fine. Good thing Jimmy is so talented he can withstand numerous car explosions consecutively. Now I know to shoot the gaps. Alright, I'm off. Where is the safe zone? Just outside. Good, cool. Just outside of the harbour. Mission done, dusted, good. So yeah, I have a feeling this is it's just gonna be more of the same, really. Just a bunch of side missions leading to the one good mission. Where am I going? Going the wrong way. I've only got 30 minutes to do this. Well, it looks like I've got that kind of amount of time. Oh well. Was there enough demand for it though? Was there like a lot of people going, I must know what happens to Jimmy? Is he gonna stay in prison or is he gonna get out? I don't really see it if that's the case. I don't really see it. Jimmy's just kind of a very basic character. Not much going on with him. And the games teach me about stuff I already know. Chances are, if you're playing this DLC, you've played the one before it. So, would have made more sense if this was just one big DLC instead of just two separate ones. If I recall, the Jimmy DLC was originally a PS3 exclusive. So it seems like PlayStation 3 owners of Mafia 3, owners of the PlayStation 3 version weren't really missing out on much. No, it's the opposite, isn't it? The Xbox 360 owners weren't really missing much, really. People who owned the Xbox 360 version missed out on some repetitive missions and a character that has little to no personality. So yeah, Xbox 360 owners like I was formerly, as said, didn't miss much. PlayStation 3 owners got this content which, yeah, it's alright, just nothing great or special or anything. So now it's telling me do some car dealership missions to earn money. Yet again, been doing that previous DLC. Again, could have just made this Jimmy story one big DLC and people would have been fine waiting a little bit longer for, you know, them to tweak the coding and that so that it contained all 40-something missions. Oh, just around the corner. What am I doing again? Just stealing a pickup truck. Start off with a nice simple theft mission. Yeah, this stream's gonna be a bit shorter then. Oh wait, someone's already in there. Okay, never mind. Failed. Mission failed. Nah. Now just kidding, get out. Just get out. I have a feeling I could have done this a different way. Like, just asking. Nah, Jimmy wouldn't ask for that. I assume Jimmy wouldn't do that. He would just do what I just did now. Or made him do, rather. Just, shoot him in the head. No questions. Jimmy, that little bastard. Sorry, let go of the controller to shut my door. So. So yeah, this feels like it's gonna be more of the same, really. Just instead of the Chinese and the others, wherever they were, the Molotov gang, I don't know. Instead, it's now the Irish and the Italian. It's plural. And more car theft missions. Okay. But as I said, this is like the end game where it's like Infinity War, just, you know, Part 2. It's almost as if like the whole prison thing never really happened. It was just a very brief combat mission and then that's it. I mean, at least in the main game of even, I mean, at least in the Mafia 2 DLC, Mafia 2 main game with Vito and that, when he's in prison, at least there was like an entire chapter dedicated to that. See what Vito's life was like in jail. But here, it was just literally just like 5 minutes and then back out in the streets of Empire Bay. As if nothing happened. Alright, that's relatively straightforward. There's the, I think that's the Irish mission. Yeah. Do whatever's closest to me, I'll do this one next. Wait. I'll go to the gun shop first. Be prepared. Got the money now to do it. Out of the way! Now just go straight. Do a little bit of drag racing. Out of the way! 100 miles an hour down the straight in the harbour side. Sweet. Time to park this car. Perfect. Nice and wet, just the way I like my convertibles. Where's the... Oh.
Are you looking to buy a gun or you just need some ammo?
The former and latter. Why is the Christmas song playing during what looks like spring or summer? Or autumn? Certainly not winter in this particular section of the game. I could theoretically just buy everything.
I loaded these myself in the back.
Good to know. Now shut up, I'm busy.
Anything else I can do you for?
Yeah, you could do me. Quite generous with the money in this game. Not complaining. Gonna need it. Is there anything else? I think that's it. Quite fitting, really, because tomorrow will be the beginning of December. Hey. So it's time to start playing the the paint job. Look at the paint on that car. It's cool. It's rusty and damaged. Yeah, December tomorrow. Well, where I am. 1st of December. Winter. Christmas is approaching in about 3.5 weeks. Love it. Well, I did talk about, I think it was the last Mafia 2 stream, how I love Christmas. A lot of people do. I also understand why people don't, because it can be too wholesome and cringy at times. But like I said, for me, most wonderful time of the year. Time where you get to spend time with family, eat a bunch of food, stuffing yourself silly, listening to corny Christmas music, all that good shit. You track down Pepe Gambino. Pepe is a 2-bit waste of skin who gets off on beating hookers, but he hangs around Sal Gravina like a bad smell. Maybe he can lead you closer to his boss. Follow him around. Maybe Pepper has a use after all. Pepper? Pepper Pig? Follow the target. Don't let him notice you. Sorry. Look. Where's the target then? Oh, just right over there. To the Wetmobile. So as I was saying earlier, yeah, I'll do maybe a couple more missions and then I'll leave the rest to next week. And I think from now on I'm gonna just schedule one stream at a time, because I've been having some weird results last few times. One time I selected the right broadcast, but it starts the wrong one. And then there's last time it streamed not just the right broadcast, but the another broadcast too. So streaming both scheduled streams at the same time, which is why I had to delete the original Mafia 2 stream, because it was actually a Digimon stream being streamed twice at the same time on my channel. Which is why I had to, as I said, delete Mafia 2 and then reschedule it at the last minute. So to make sure that happens 100% of the time, none of that bullshit, I'm just going to schedule one stream at a time. It just makes it easier to manage too. I'll still get like the thumbnails and stuff ready, even though it takes a little bit of effort to do them for each stream. But yeah, that way, as I said, it completely nullifies the possibility of any weird stuff happening, like 2 streams instead of 1, or streaming the wrong from the wrong scheduled video, broadcast. I don't know if it's OBS or if it's by settings. It's got to be other settings I'm using. The weird thing is that I've been doing these streams pretty much the same since I started, with little to no changes, and yeah, I get different results. It's kind of weird. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do from now. Just schedule one stream at a time. Maybe post about it if I feel like it, and yeah. At the end of each stream, I'll just schedule the next one at a time. Oh, getting too close to personal. Oh. Good. I don't think he knows. Oh. Am I just following by foot now? Okay. There's no I've been spotted-ometer. Oh. Get to the safe zone! Oh. Is he a member of their group?
I got a Caucasian male carrying a handgun.
Oh, yeah, shit. Should have entered knuckle mode. Where is it? Oh, it's just in the park. Is it the park? Near the park. I'm just gonna stretch my legs after all that shooting and driving. Whew. Yeah, I said, why was there Christmas morning? Why was there Christmas music playing in what looks like summer time? I mean, I know a lot of places do start advertising Christmas, like supermarkets and stuff, way before December even starts. Like, sometimes quite often they start, putting Christmas stuff on shelves as early as Halloween. It's crazy. I think they're, even like a city centre near me, they're getting the Christmas fair ready in like late November, like not even late November, like early November. It's like, no, I actually come to think of it, I think they're even doing that Halloween or just after Halloween. It's like, geez, slow down, just wait a bit, wait a second, just, I've heard about being prepared, but, geez, slow down, please. I mean, I want Christmas to come, of course, but, the sooner you start preparing for it and, getting ready to celebrate it, the more tedious it becomes to listen to the same few Christmas songs over and over again and seeing all the same decorations and, products on the shelves. And it's always the build-up to Christmas that's, I don't know, for some people is more impactful than Christmas itself, because... Oh, my car's right there. Yeah, next thing you know, you know, you're opening the presents, but then all of a sudden it's nighttime again, and then Boxing Day arrives. It's like, so you've waited like 2 months to celebrate one day that just flies by, you know? That said, who am I kidding? I do love Christmas, and then, you know, Christmas is a great time to sell all sorts of content and products and stuff. It's the most marketable time of the year.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
You saw what she got, and that's all she wrote. Usual cars. A Smith coupe. Which Smith? Will Smith? We'll never know. Until now, because I don't think even Will Smith was even born in the 50s. Like 60s? Gotta be 60s, isn't it? He's like 50 something. Straight, just go straight. There we go. Going straight, that's not difficult for me. Oh. Can I actually steal it from some... Look. Oh, don't topple over. Hang on. Wait a sec. Hey. I'm trying to steal your car. I'm talking to you. There. Now if you excuse me...
Mind if I borrow your car?
I'll bring it back never. Oh shit, he's loaded, he's got a gun. That music does sound kind of appropriate for this situation, but as I said before, copyright, risk. Ah, who am I kidding? These streams have been copyrighted since I started. Well, except for maybe part 1. I'm very certain, like, at least 9 out of 10 of my my Mafia 2 streams have been copyrighted. Or have had, like, a copyright strike, I should say. For, like, 2 seconds of audio, of music or something. Is that rule still applicable where you could play up to 10 seconds of a song before it becomes like you know, detectable through the YouTube algorithm, and then therefore get copyright struck for it? Like you can only play up to 10 seconds before, you know, those kind of warnings. And with these 3-ish hour streams, getting 10 seconds of other people's music detected, not that difficult. Not that difficult. Pretty easy to get 10 seconds worth. What can you do? It's not like these are monetized or anything, this is just a little hobby. I'm here. C for, couldn't you have done better, son? Hey, bird. Nah. Jimmy's just too nice of a guy to do that. Where to now, boss? To the Irish mission, all the way up there in the northwest. Great. Quite a journey! Oh, shit. Blech. I was going to talk about, like, Christmas movies I've been watching recently. Like, It's a Wonderful Life, but I've already done that, haven't I? Still haven't watched Die Hard, because that's considered a Christmas movie. Because it's set at Christmas, and that's about it. It's set during Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, one of those. watched like most of the last half. Die Hard has kind of ended up a bit like Fast and Furious from what I've seen. Started off like a contained story, but then it just got like sequel after sequel after sequel, and each sequel was crazier and wackier than the last. Don't know if the Die Hard franchise has become better because of that, or if it's, you know, made it work. Whoa, what happened there? Yeah, don't see that every day. I think it's the first time I've ever seen that happen. Where's the driver? Just went up, you know, just legged it. Kind of went, well, my car's unfixable. I'm getting a new one. Just left the car upside down in the middle of the road. That was odd. Ah. Whoa. All this way just to get to a mission. They definitely intentionally left out a sort of warping system, you know, where you could just warp straight to one of the apartments or something, just to pad out the game with a bit of driving that, you know, you'll be doing plenty of anyway, so yeah, it's just padding. Whoa, hey! Big air! Biggest error of my entire playthrough, I think. A horseshoe with a knife. Get it? Because horseshoe is considered a symbol of luck in Ireland, and knives because bar fights? I don't know. You just heard the Irishman is still alive. Tam Brody, the dirty Irish bastard. You worked with him for years, but that didn't stop him from framing you to cover his tracks. That crazy fucker has a death wish. I guess it's up to you to make that wish come true. Word is that he's running a gas racket. Blow up a couple of the gas stations. That'll let Tam know you're looking for him. Well, thank you for telling me, you know, about, you know, the history between me and him. I should really be doing it in his voice, shouldn't I? Okay. Thanks for telling me what I already know about our friendship that went sour due to the whole betrayal thing. Thanks for reminding me. Because I don't know who one of my friends is. Well, the audience doesn't know, so it had to be said. Okay, fair enough. Who's closer? Yeah, him. Oh, what? Not him, it. Because it's a gas station, not a bloke. Well, blokes could be in the gas station. Just gotta destroy their gas station.
Damn, this thing's fast.
I know! Let's do this in a hilarious fashion. Well, that was a mistake. Why did I even do that? I'm used to Jimmy just being able to handle car explosions. Just thought it would work. Somehow. Just wanted to see Jimmy's head all like, you know, look into the sky. Good DDR song. It's actually one of my favorite DDR songs. Look to the sky, or is it Look at the Sky? The one by Sis F featuring Anna. I like the True Color mix of that song. No, it's Look to the Sky, isn't it? I don't mind the accessible to tune because it's used for like as a sort of technique to add character to the tone of the singer's voice, whilst it's when they use that as like a substitute for, you know, vocal talent that kind of gets on my nerves. It's used to sound all robotic and futuristic and oh shit. But that didn't last long. Died another way. 100 Ways to Die. Cartoon that was also made into a mobile game at one point. Starting to think a convertible is not a great idea for entering a scene that's gonna consist of gun warfare. Gunfare. And by gunfare I don't mean a fun fair that sells guns. Don't think those exist. Gun conventions? Maybe in Texas. definitely imagine them doing that in Texas. Somewhere in Texas. Get there a little bit sooner. Wait. I thought the convertible was on fire then. Well, they're very eager, aren't they, to take me out? Not for dinner, though. Oh, no. Got more trouble.
Sit down! Sit down! Shoot this asshole!
Why am I not? Why am I not? There you go. Ah, I could have taken that. Oh well. I'll do it in a moment. There you go. Stop it! Getting on my nerves. Thank you. You're getting on my nerves. Oh, I'll be taking it. There you go. Oh god, why am I doing this? I should have shot him first. Ah. Mistake. Mistake. Oh no, that's... A lot of games, A is the handbrake, but in this, A is the speed limiter, which I haven't really found much of a use for. Because I don't really care if... Wait, hang on. Oh shit. Oh, both tires are gone. Wow. Very, literally one-sided. Oh, it's giving me hiccups too. Not a good thing. No. The opposite. It's no. No, this is not supposed to be the way things should be. Eh. Oh. 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 Sorry, I was just checking something. Okay. As I was saying. Oh. What, are you marrying? They hurt. Was so dirty. No way, leave me be. Oh, fuel. Now. 4 times to be low on fuel. Yeah, that's the ticket. All I needed was a car with 2 tires out of 4. Yay. Go away, go away. It's literally slowing me down. Oh, there goes the hood. Well, you know what Jimmy hasn't got anymore? A hood on his car. Ah, stop! Can I just roll out? No. Let's roll out. That's pretty cool though, I'll admit. The way he just kind of slides that way. Yeah. Just, all I need to do is this. Hey, did it. Oh shit. Oh, even shitter. That's it. I'm taking your car. Yours is the nicest.
Mind if I borrow your car?
I ain't taking no for an answer. Oh, you get in, you numpty. What's the point of trying to steal a car if you're not gonna commit?
This guy's a maniac!
Oh, my leg! My leg! That SpongeBob meme. My leg!
Damn, this thing's fast.
I wonder if the Pokemon company's a fan of SpongeBob, you know, the whole Mega Starmie thing. That's a ridiculous Mega Evolution design. It's... I agree with a lot of people when they say that it's one of the worst, if not the worst, Mega Evolution designs ever. Maybe competitively viable, sure, but it just looks ridiculous. And not in a good way, in like a really kind of way. Like a really, you went with that? Kind of emphasizing the point, you know, the belief that Pokemon has run out of creativity and, you know, drive to, you know, make something, you know, amazing. They have the potential to. I'm going on a Pokemon rant again. I should really stop doing that. You know, I might just do one more, and then, because, you know, the old work tomorrow, so, yeah, and that'll be that for now. Made a reasonable amount of progress in this DLC, though, I think. But that will certainly change when the missions get more and more difficult, as it should. In most games that's the case. Difficulty rises, resulting in more time being spent on these missions, whether it's because the missions are longer, more complicated, or because of retries. The latter seems to be the case with most of the missions I've done. Case of retries rather than difficulty. Everyone's so panicky when I drive so fast. Taking a mick. Looks like Tam's up to his old tricks, bullying shopkeepers for small change. His goons are pounding the streets, and not in that way, dishing out threats, thrashings, or worse, death. Somebody needs to rein them in. Beat the Irish thugs and make an example of them for others to see. Don't kill them either. You want these fuckwits to show their scars around your neighborhood. The old, fist fight, okay. Fist fights it is. Slightly different, type of mission, alright. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, beer. Nah, later. Oh no, wait, I do get to go in the bar? Nah, I think I have to go there. Down this sort of alleyway. Oh yeah, I've got no guns. But if they're gonna shoot me, then what am I supposed to do? Here we go. Oi, fuckface. Oop. Fuckface. 2. Oh. I'm gonna knock your hat off. And your block too. Where'd the others go? They just legged it. Oh, that was mildly annoying. Get over here. Oh, there are guns. There's gunplay involved, alright. Okay. Fine. Oh, okay. So I'm tempted to just use the guns throughout, but this game's gonna go, I told you not to kill them, you're supposed to just bruise them. So yeah. Well, this was gonna just be you know, a standard fight as opposed to more shooting gameplay. Ah well. Slightly different introduction at least. Some business to take care of. Beat you to the punch. Literally. Wow. That was a nice dodge, Jimmy. Jimmy the Quick. What a good nickname. Jimmy the Quick Clarkson. Don't know his last name. Oh, again. Oh, whoa. You didn't like that. Wait, what? But wait, he was shooting me. What the fuck? What was I supposed to do? Did I not finish beating him up and turret? Okay. Doesn't count if I don't use a finisher. Alright. Give it another go. Shouldn't take too long. I do have an idea of what to play next. I'm kind of looking forward to playing this first-person shooter with zombies. There aren't too many of those, so pretty easy to guess, you know, which one that is. And the first one of that series. As for the game after that, or, you know, the game after Digimon Story, which is a game I think I'll be finishing after this one. There we go, that's what I had to do.
Next.
Oh, now I can kill the other two, alright. I'm just gonna spawn. I better stay away from that car. Just in case it explodes. Hide behind this bin. Good old Barry bin. Oh, shit. They're prepared. Wait. Oh. Oh. Who killed him then? Was it you? Friend of that guy? Oh, policeman. It was a policeman. Oh, what's he doing? Where are you going? Why'd you bother doing that, idiot? Oh, hang on. Oh, come on, that should have hit. There we go. Oh, no. Behind me. Whee! And gone. Rest in peace. Oh, hang on, someone else. Ah, more coming.
Use extreme caution. Use of automatic
Off I go.
weapons is authorized.
If the game will let me.
Suspect
There we go.
is about 6
Don't know what
feet
happened there.
tall, average size.
Pressing Y. That's one way of doing it. Morning. 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 Wait, there's someone left? Oh, just there. Grave. There we go. Getting a lot of C grades for these missions. Guess I'm just an average player. Yeah, I could squeeze one more mission, assuming that... Nah, actually, never mind. I'll just save that for another time. It's just a car theft one to do. As said, there really should be a teleporting system where I could just just quick travel. That's the right term to use. I'll just go home. Let's go home. After a busy day at prison, I'm out of the way. Do people in this universe not have peripheral vision? Blind as bats. Well, certain types of bats, because apparently fruit bats aren't blinds. But they don't suck. They don't eat. They don't suck blood. Well, of course they eat fruit. Fruit bats are adorable though, with their really big black eyes and their kind of dog-like features. They're kind of like tiny flying dogs. They're kind of cute. Especially when you like those YouTube shorts with fruit bats that are wrapped in blankets and they look like tiny little tiny little wraps, like tortilla wraps. Like little burritos. Adorable. Wait, this is my apartment? Isn't this Vito's? Some sort of alternate world kind of what if scenario kind of shit. Oh yeah, this was the place that was burnt to the ground in Vito's story. Good to see it's all alive and, well, houses can't be alive there, just houses. But it's good to see that it's still there. And fridge, how I missed thee. Have a cheeky cola. And an even cheekier still ham and cheese. Fine. Better than nothing. Got all this other food too, like whatever that is. Bolognese, beans. Got breads, got fruits, one overly ripe banana and some, is that a lime or very expired lemon? And instead I just choose to eat sandwiches. What crisps is that? Chili chips. I'm guessing because they're really cold. What else do I have? Oh, wait. It's empty apparently. I'll buy some more clothes next time. Shave. Alrighty, so as said before, Jimmy's Vendetta's looking to be more of the same, really. Already 20% done, alright. Small chance of finishing next time. but no guarantees. I think last time I made like 40% progress in that other DLC, so very good chance that there'll be a couple more streams finished before the end of the year. And before the end of the year, I'll be starting something else. But yeah, it's been quite a journey so far. Those two DLCs have been the weak point, really, the least interesting. Joe's Adventure was not bad, had much more focus than the other two. But obviously the main game is the best part of this game, the one that had the most time and attention to detail put into it. Not much else to say really, it's been pretty fun, when I can actually pass the missions anyway. So yeah, not really much else to say. Stream health wise, there's an error. I haven't seen that in a while, don't know what I've done differently to have that pop up. I did tweak a couple of settings in OBS, change the reset the stream key, and I no longer get the manage broadcasts option in the OBS. Maybe that's one of the reasons, I don't know. Seems to be fine now on YouTube at least. That's the most important one for me because I'm a YouTube guy more than a Twitch guy. And I said, not much else to say really, except thanks to those that took a glance at this stream. I am most likely going to stream again on, I'm thinking Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll see how I feel on Tuesday. On Tuesday I'll be streaming more Digimon. Saturday will be Mafia. Sunday, Digimon. Switch things up a little bit because I want to do a sort of alternating thing like I've been doing before. Because doing Digimon or Mafia. Not a bad idea, but I don't know, just just alternate. That's just how I've been doing it. Just more comfortable doing it that way. Not like it matters really, but whatever. Just keep it the way it has been, which has been fine. It also reduced the the chain of the same kind of videos over and over again, even though they're both quite similar playthroughs. Despite one being an RPG, the other one being open world-ish kind of arcadey Grand Theft Auto sort of a cousin from another whatever rhymes with cousin that fits that sentence. But yeah, whatever. So yeah, as I said, thanks to those that watched a little bit, and until next time, most likely Saturday for Mafia, but even sooner on Tuesday will be Digimon. So yeah. Unless otherwise, because I'll just change it via the, videos and stuff, section of my channel and that. So, whatever, that's it. Gonna get, comfortable, ready for bed. So yep. Thanks and bye.